can't believe I went on after the basket collection. You know, it kind of feels like, you know, when PBS expects you to stay for the movie past the pledge drive. Fuck. You can always tell by the reaction to that joke how many kids grew up with cable. You guys having fucking fun at this like basement show? This like crazy ass fucking basement show. You guys fun? No? Yeah? Pretty fun, yeah. I got some jokes that I want to say. I'm in an okay mood like these days because I recently got my first sex doll, my first blow-up sex doll. You guys, that's a true thing. You guys, like, it's a weird concept, the blow-up sex doll. Am I right? You know, because like, I'd like to meet the inventor of the blow-up sex doll, because I figure it was some dude who was just like chilling on a beach one day, watching a couple kids play with a beach ball. And he's just like thinking to himself, you know, beach balls are fun, but I wish you could fuck them. You don't want to make the same mistake as me either. You know, you don't like, no matter how frustrating it is, don't bring the sex doll to be inflated at a gas station. You know, like the tire pump. Don't do it, because like seriously, no matter how much time you save, it's not going to be worth the looks. Nope. Well, yeah, I was coming back up from upstate New York with the GF. Let me try that out, see if it looks natural on me. Coming back up from upstate New York, you know, and we're driving up. I've been at this pub where they sold like beer in these like big glass jugs, you know. So I bought one of these things, and I didn't get through it all. So I'm coming back up the road, and but it's like still I realized it's like half full of beer, and I don't want to smuggle this over, but I want to keep the jug, you know, for the band, and. So we stop, you know. So we stop at this rest stop bathroom on the side of the road. You know, because it's been about a half hour since my girlfriend last peace, and we're going to this like the bathroom and shit, right? And I'm like, okay, I gotta dump out this beer here, because like, and I started pouring it down the sink out of this brown glass jug that I have, and then I realized, oh my god, this is like a terrible waste of beer. So I took like one last swig of the thing. And then you know, pour out the rest of it, and I'm done, you know. And just as I'm done, though, like I look over, and there's like a guy standing against the wall, like looking at me like this, like the fuck? What's your problem, man? And then I realize that to this guy, all he sees in a highway rest stop bathroom is some like random guy pouring out like a jug of amber-colored liquid, and then taking a sip from it, and then pouring the rest down. So like I feel initially bad. I'm initially just a little embarrassed about the misunderstanding, you know. And then shit went from bad to worse when I feel a tap on my shoulder, and I turn around, and there's a guy pointing at his crotch saying, "If you don't like the stale stuff, I got a fresh batch right here." That, ladies and gentlemen, is the day that I left my girlfriend behind at a rest stop bathroom on the highway. That's a true story. You guys watch the Jeopardy a lot?
Yeah, love it.
You ever see that? There's like that YouTube video out there where Alex Trebek is trying to shoot a commercial for Jeopardy, but he's like fucking wasted. He's drunk. He's got like a drink in his hand. He's just doing a commercial, and it's like a 30-second video. But like, there's a part of me that hopes somewhere out there is a full episode of Jeopardy shot with a drunk Alex Trebek. You know? Because like, I think if anything, it would have made that middle segment like 1,000 times better. You know the middle segment where Alex Trebek talks to some like boring asshole, and he gets like a fun anecdote from them, and it's usually the worst anecdote you've ever heard. Just like imagine a drunk Alex Trebek who's thrown away the cue cards and has decided to make up the anecdote himself without consultation with the contestant. As our second contestant today is Bill from Poughkeepsie. It's actually Sean from Boston. Bill from Poughkeepsie. And, Bill, it says here on the card that you feel uncomfortable when you drive by elementary school. What? No. He's like, no, it's fucking ping pong, man. What the fuck is that? I was the ping pong champion. I was the state ping pong champion in '87. That's what we're supposed to talk. Well, I did like a half hour with the producers before the show. What? No, actually, Bill from Poughkeepsie, it says here on the card that you are our first contestant who was ever on the national list of sex offenders. What do you say about that? I'm just saying, drunk Trebek would be way better. So, he would have kept the mustache, you know? The next joke I thought up in the car this morning, and I'm going to try anyway. I've been really getting into this. You guys, like the whole Paul is dead conspiracy, Paul and the Beatles. You guys heard shit. Yeah, some weird, crazy shit. It's been coming back as of late, though. There's like new documentaries out there. If you got Netflix, there's a really terrible documentary up there. And this theory stipulates that Paul McCartney of the Beatles died in like '66 or something like that, but the Beatles replaced him with a double. And there's been a conspiracy to cover that up. That was like, this is like this weird fucking conspiracy, And apparently one of the motivations for this was that Beatles felt that at that point they were so popular that if they revealed Paul McCartney had died, that a lot of their core female fan base would commit suicide. Yeah. So this is something like, that's fucked up. And what's even more fucked up than that, though, is that there's this little-known theory out there that Chad Kroeger of Nickelback died in 2005. He died, right? And little-known weird conspiracy out there is that Nickelback replaced Kroeger with a double because they felt at that point in their sort of success as a band, the news of Chad Kroeger's death would cause a worldwide pandemic of broken wrists from dudes high-fiving each other. Ow! Ladies and gentlemen, I think I'll put go on that one. Thank you very much.